The science we dealing with is elevation, which can be compared in a parable to a ladder. You know what I'm saying? If you take a look in the book about a sheep, that's the book of Genesis, right? The book of the genes. And you see in the 28th chapter, our father Jacob is having a dream. And in this dream, he sees a ladder that's set up on the earth, and the top of it reaches into the heaven. He said he beheld the angels of Yahweh ascending and descending on this ladder. And when he looked to the top of it, he saw the creator of the universe, Yahweh, he who is, he who was, and he who shall be. And the creator told him, take a look at the dust of the earth. I'm gonna make your descendants and your seed like the dust of the earth and like the stars in the sky. But let's get back to this ladder. What exactly is this ladder? Who exactly is this ladder?
Yeah. Razor rubies, blue sky, black death. Oh, y'all thought I was finished? You now climbing up the razor's ladder. It's just the beginning. Each step you take, the level get higher. It's another level right here. I hope y'all can keep up, man. Let's get into it. It's Robin Hood in the champion hoodie. You need stamina, rookie, son. I don't think they understanding me fully. Till the eagle starts screaming at them, devils sending demons at them. Champagne and pantyhose. They ask about daddy rolls, shotguns and calicoes, quad band across the globe, passports and bankroll. Coming back in foreign clothes. International, put a body on a 40 cal, aim, squeeze 7 rounds. BK, we put it down. Attack of the bloodhound. Now you wanna bite my style? I can sniff a pussy out of football. Smell it. For every 2 steps you take, I'ma 10 times elevate. My mind stay educated. Or may erase the crime rate. In 9-8, I told y'all escape or evacuate. 88, we came up to rock him tapes. Still having flashbacks, seeing Glenn at his weight. Tell my fan when they hurt, son, I know what you feeling. When I'm done, tell them Razor renovated the building. With the help from all the hate and the love of the children. No matter power or crip, it's our blood we spilling. Baby mothers treat a brother like she Terry McMillan. For every hero there's a villain, putting cash in the ceiling. Who was there when your broken heart needed the healing? Know the cards that you dealing with, them jokers is hidden. It's good riddance with a death kiss, the better the widow. Insomnia got the 4/5 under the pillow. You toss and turn with the tumbleweeds rolling in willows. Having dreams of being famous with your amateur demos. Heaven or hell, we all scattered. We all sinners, so it don't matter. You now climbing up Razor's ladder. The next level is the hereafter, or you can burn with the backstabbers. Heaven or hell, we all scattered. We all sinners, so it don't matter. You now climbing up Razor's ladder. The next level is the hereafter, or you can burn with the backstabbers. It's 12 jewels to the Rubik's Cube. You gotta match the jewels together to unlock the secret code. It's the Razor's Rubik's Cube. This is 08, still no love without hate. So I sent him to the pearly gates with early weights. We dug in the crates of the mid-80s for the heroin crack babies with 380s. It been the same since Cain made his first murder. Could take your brain cells much further. Do the knowledge, be an observer. Open your mind like the blue sky. Or go Judas, do suicide. You can't escape from the truth and die. You won't survive living through a lie. So the word became flesh for you and I. Verse anything evil. Bang bang from the Desert Eagle. It's either Kush or a sour diesel. Build a casino like Bugsy Siegel. So show your poker face, cause if I spit it's an open case. A closed casket for niggas' fate. When I give you this jewel, would you go and sell it back to the fool? I was told by wise men that the blacks was Jews, so that made me strap up with tools. This is Razah's Rubik's Cube. If I give you this jewel, would you go and sell it back to the fool? I was told by wise men that the blacks was Jews, so that made me strap up with tools. This is Razah's Rubik's Cube. They say my roots run deeper than the tree Eve ate off. Fasten your seatbelt, prepare for the takeoff. Watch for the Romans, cause Judas got paid off. They move in the form from Alexander to Adolf. My mind be a war machine, built for the Moorish king. Same way Drew Ali stood for his own regime. Razah gon' ride for the casualties on my team. Load up our clips, wipe the gun off with baby oil. You devils want beef? We in the hallway waiting for you. Half man, half immortal. Send you through a time portal. Maccabee Oracle, talk like Morpheus. This is motivation for the kids in the orphanage. Operation Butterfly, my mom metamorphosis. Changed from a caterpillar, attack of the black gorillas. Round up all the killers that stuck through the corners with us. Bum rush the White House, set off the transmitters, breaking all camcorders, hijack the radio, hotwire the news van and turn to the Razah show.
The largest manhunt in recent memory is being
hotwire
undertaken.
the news van and turn to the Razah show. Would you go and sell it back to the fool? I was told by wise men that the blacks was Jews, so that made me strap up with tools. This is Razah's Rubik's When I give you this jewel, would you go and sell it back to the fool? I was told by wise men that the blacks was Jews, so that made me strap up with tools. This is Razah's Rubik's Cube.
Malcolm X again with a pen. The weapon. Malcolm X again with a pen. Malcolm X again with a pen. The weapon.
There's 12 Jews. Blue sky, black death. Chokehold on the boards. Now on the Razah's ladder, baby. You're on your way up.
Somebody can just go out and get a gun and shoot somebody because they feel that they're doing some good in the world?
Making the world a safer place. Are you kidding?
They're doing good, and they're only killing people who kill. So they're not out there just killing for fame. They should be in every major city. Every major city. These guys are playing God. I mean, there's whole religions to us. Who the hell do they think they are?
Kill them all. Oh, I'm all for it. Them motherfuckers. The more people that kill, the better it is for everybody.
Knock, knock, who is it? I'm back. Stop the gimmicks, I pop the biscuit and shut down your businesses. They wanna whitewash, scan, copy my image while I became a menace cause I found my lineage. Spit it, open up the book of life and see my name in it. Same sentence, show my wages of death if I ain't living. Ask the Lord for forgiveness of sins that I committed. Even Solomon predicted you can't die with your riches. Of course, don't pillow talk when you lie with the bitches. Each verse be worth money like Egyptian pictures. It got worse since the Bushes took that torch from Hitler. Pour out liquor for my dead comrades, I ain't forget you, man. A lot of sex, but I'm no Caligula. I'm living hip-hop, son, you just a visitor. A lot of faces and the names are similar. I build with the OGs down the Superior's, yeah.
Fuck the system. Got a piece with a broke on. Bust your pistol. See the 5-0.
Yo, this how we do it, man. Look it out, where you at, baby?
I sit in the dark with my dead homies' obituary pictures. They talk to me while I'm writing these literary scriptures, saying crooked, don't let the police military get you. I tell them before they do, I'll be in the cemetery with you. Militant mama, she was down with the Panthers. Picture me and baby G in the dashiki and Pampers. I was the face of the pamphlets, man, the black future. But nowadays niggas gat shoot you. Fuck it, I clap Rugers. My Nina singing like Fat Luther. Van Dross a damn boss, bringing that brat to you. COB is a religion, listen, I'm in it. Everything I'm spitting was written with hidden symbolism in it. Infinite wisdom hitting in intricate sentences. I'm spitting cryptic as hieroglyphics. Thought they figured it, but they didn't. West Coast Pharaoh, killers on the payroll. 20s on my chariot, Dodger blue halo. Hey yo, you feel me out there? What's up, Razah? Mama raised the Hell Razah. Yada.
Fuck the system.
terror, black Che Guevara's on wax. We like anthrax wrapped in a letter. My Beretta is for the slaves with forgotten graves, like the names of Dred Scott. We aiming with headshots, with scopes and red dots on old prejudice cops. On plot on dope blocks with coke measurement drops. There's more drugs to schools for kids with no pops. My hood be like a cemetery. They gave us project tombstones and sanctuaries. It's for the kids outside that's in the military. No matter black or Israeli, they both want us buried. It's a war outside, I hope you getting ready. Get off your celly and stand up and grab a semi automatic. Cause mama raised a Hell Razah like Machiavelli. I like to pour out some holy water. For the third angel you've been missing.
We shall be, for thee, my Lord, for thee. Power hath descended forth from thy hand. We swiftly carry out thy command. So we shall flow ever forth to thee, and teeming with soul shall it ever be. In nomine Patri, et Filii, Spiritus Sancti.
Raise the rubies. Yo, let me build with you for a minute, man. Sit down. Come here, I just want to talk to you. I try to tell my baby girl ain't no need to worry. It's the last days, ma, I know it's getting scary. Niggas getting killed, murdered over little crumbs. We gotta step our game up to save our little sons. Can't be having our banks with insufficient funds. Mayor Bloomberg, tell me how we get these guns. Why so many mothers who burying their young? And rent is getting higher. Where is this coming from? They wanna turn the slums into a condo. Y'all all up in my convo, checking my tonsils. Okay, since we get them, then we beat them like Congos. On Pico Boulevard, eating at Roscoe's. Building on the angels in the realms of the cosmos. Soon as I hit watch, I'ma hook up with Hydro. The hell if I know who y'all niggas gon' ride for. We pull up to your side door, spitting that 5-0. Cops hate us every time that they raid us. They got plans to erase us each time they face us. We get handcuffed and stuffed in America's prison. Inmates on the bus just to make us a living. God gave man law, man gave us religion. It's a struggle no matter you a Muslim or Christian, you a Buddhist or a Hindu, a Crip or Damu. Don't never ever bite from the hand thou lend you. Renaissance. Credit to all the niggas that was before me, like, you know what I'm saying, that paved the way for me to hold this microphone I'm holding right now. We like young veterans, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we came in the game around the Biggies and the fucking Jay-Z's and the Tupacs and shit, you know what I'm saying? It all started with Preem, back in 91, fresh on the scene. Mad Mar was the team of our Red Hook dream. We used to gunsling and get cream off of crack beans. In the hallway, rolling weed to sunflower seeds. 13 when I lost my moms. 14, I got locked with Twin. We went to Sparford then. 15, they took one of my men. Big Glenn in the building. Back then, my pain began. Trade bag had the fame of the pen. He must have seen I could win. I used to break dance to Man Little Spin. So he taught me and Sonny to write. Up in my lab, late nights, rolling dice, him Supreme and Mike. like we was live and direct to the last future. From my first rhyme and now fourth my producer. Had a style that my projects wasn't used to. Started hanging with the drug dealers and the boosters. Up in John Jay, rapping in the school hallway. I got mad ass, even asked Foxy and Gaff. Had the hood on smash, then I linked with Bass. We used to build in front dads about fucking with Wu. Me and Seventh did living in hell. Pressed it up, independent, not knowing if a record to sell. Ran Ghost made heaven and hell when we was hearing it. Meanwhile, we thinking it was all coincidence. Mental combat, the B-side, the style battle rap. I was rated X, next I heard Matt Verse. Not to notice we was snake bitten. Sunz of Man did this track with the RZA as it was written. And then Nas came out where it was written. Same time verbal intercourse started hitting. Basically, I see it like, you know, like when we reflect light, you know what I'm saying, I expect it to shine, you know what I'm saying? So what it is like a reflection of what we did, you know what I'm saying? So those are like little seeds and shit that we planted that they didn't even know when we was planting. You know, this movement.
Marlon, I see you. Straight back. Young and Nut, I see you. It all began at the age of 16. Me and my brothers Ron Shaw had $1 million scheme. Running with Klein at the time, we was getting that cream. Going hard under the buildings where black is supreme. But the scheme failed, my team went to jail. Rod got murdered, I was facing 3 to 9 when the jury read the verdict. On trial for 144 crack vows. Suited up in court, Wiz pregnant with my first child. Beat the case, fell back to start pursuing my dream. I was the nicest in the hood, Jeremy brought me the green. The first song I recorded was Make It or Die Trying. 91, way before Get Rich or Die Trying. We formed the Mad Mob, I filmed Party with a Tech. In all my videos, I always rock the bulletproof vest. Lost my pops, Uncle Bumpy got shot in the head. Klein, Savior, and Supreme just got locked in the feds. The late 80s was Hades, hip-hop, saved a nigga. Got discovered by the RZA, debut with the Grave Diggers. Platinum out the gate for my first verse on Diary. #1 on Hot 9 for 3 weeks, the world admired me. Toured the whole US with the clan, was well respected. Me and Priest got a demo deal with Atlantic Records. We both had a plan to introduce the fam. We featured Prodigal and Razah, the birth for the Sunz of Man. Ray and Ghost gave my style to the enemy. I left the situation, signed the contract with penalty. After Crime Saga and Death Be the Penalty, I left the label, released Street Parables independently. Was crowned the underground king of Europe for my show. Big Pun told me Crime Saga inspired his flow. In 96, I told Big Les I'm God's son on Rap City. In 98, Nas tatted the shit across his belly.
We didn't do what they was doing. Like, we wanted to be different, that's what made us who we were. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't want to do the shit that the program said to do. You know what I'm saying? So we went against the system. Everybody went with the system. That's what brought Sunz of Man together as a group. Every last individual spit some intellectual street shit, some deep poetic project, crazy shit. I like to give all praises to the Universal Father. You know what I'm saying? I like to send a prayer for out there, for all them thug angels. You know, I like to give a prayer for all those that's struggling. You know, asking the Lord to have the holy angels watch over us. Grandma 77, she told me hell we headed, so she have conversations with heaven. Granddaddy still love the caddies, how the young girls keep him happy. Even though he married, he nasty, but he fight to keep the family tight. Make sure the mortgage is paid, his food, clothes, phones, and lights. Up north, he got a daughter that's alone at night. She fell in love with the modern day New York City life. 41, working 2 jobs for money to come. Got a daughter 16 and a son 21. Try to school him how the streets love to swallow the young. She tried to keep him out the streets, but he followed the gun. He got 2 felonies and a baby that's 1. And ain't nobody gunshots, ain't making them run. On the low, his man hitting his sister. Meanwhile, she got a cat back on Rikers house, sending them pictures. Tattoos on her back, and she hang with strippers. Getting paid young age on the stage with liquor. Got a crush for them Escalades and laid with killers. That's why grandma praying that the Lord forgive us. A family that pray together, stay together. A family that pray together, stay together. It's for the babies that's 8 years old that ain't been told why people in the blindfold robbing they own. Mommy work hard buying her clothes, she crying her soul, cause Pops got a habit of that coke in his nose. In the background, James Brown, King Heroin, 45 records spin till the song settled in. Back then we was proud to be young black men, till the streets got us trapped in selling aspirin, helping out on the back rent, telephone bills. It was either leftovers, ain't no microwave meal. Still Pops made it possible for the big wheel. Picture good times were filmed in the hook of the Ville. When the CIA plan got Malcolm X killed, was a conspiracy they couldn't reveal. If Farrakhan could make a million man march, let the revolution start for the families. Praying apart with broken hearts and the slaves that were thrown to the sharks for being smart. Out the dark come the Renaissance child with ancient art. Everybody hold hands and bow heads. A family that pray together, stay together.
Unconditional. Family love. Unconditional.
Nah, son. You ain't gotta go out there and kill him, man. Give me the gun. Let me talk to you for a minute. Give me the gun. Sit down, man. Let me talk to you. I see the destiny revealed looking through my windshield. A little child running wild since Curtis Mayfield. A lot of homies got killed over bagging up krills. Mom stressed out for real when she adding the bills. I get chills from the pain every time that I kneel. Bow my head and say a prayer for the rest of Israel. Ever since crack came, we've been a project slave, because we never did invest and no money we made. It's just a dead end street, one way to the grave. It's either funeral arrangements or locked in the cage. Someone join FBI, start dropping them names. Who was hustling for who, where they cop they came. CIA traced Escobar and wired his plane. They tapped the phone calls of Malcolm so the 70s changed. We became drugs and guns with guard body names. Tag graffiti on the walls and trains, then forming the gang. We got old gold wishes and project dreams. Coke in our jeans for all the neighbors who done turned into fiends. Some controlled like puppets on strings, but who cares when you can't get $1 from none of your peers? Sit on the stairs with our weed and beers, with ideas how to make it out the ghettos and rise to millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I always do, man. Yo, we gon' come up with something that's real crazy, man. Society gon' try to steal it from us, man. I'm a street G, but still, son, I write it deeply. When I zone like Phyllis Wheatley, that's how you greet me. Dead poets give me the motive. If they don't promote it, stay devoted, stay focused till it's plagues and locusts. Cause you can't buy your soul back from Lucifer's office. Tell Bush we about to make the hood shoot at his office. His tradition is skull and bones, sleeping in coffins. Like Golgotha wanna see me on crosses. German popes, so can abortions. I slow it down, should I break it in portions? You heard right, I ain't speaking in Martian. I'm hood, but I'm conscious to things that's nonsense. I do this for the slaves and the brains they washing. Who train with the marksmen, who slept on the park bench, who hunt men coming out the apartments. There's too much money, got them thinking he Clark Kent. Get treated like you dark skinned soon as it's all spent. Got patriotic hoes in America's y'all pimps. Yo, have you with that Dutch, huh? I just thought the hell idea about building a school, man. Now we got old gold wishes and project dreams. Coconut jeans for all the neighbors who done turned into fiends. Some control like puppets on strings, but who cares when you can't get $1 from none of your peers? Sit on the stairs without weed and beers with ideas how to make it out the ghettos and rise to millionaires. Yo, 7, man, that's that 40, man. Yo, man, shit is crazy, man, cause that shit you was saying is we be building on that shit, man. Cause you know the people do need healthcare, man. And it's like, you know what I mean? You look at it, man, there's not enough homes. How you gonna have homeless people, man, in a place where you're dealing with billions and billions of dollars that practically print up the money? You know what I'm saying? Buying up all the real estate property, and then making it condominiums. Yeah. Razah. You now climbing up another level right now. Yeah, since these labels said screw me, I'm like, fuck it, I'ma do me. With loose leaf, weed and some new beats. This ghetto government official apartment 2G. You knock, get your head shot and drop from 2 feet. See, you know it's yours truly. I rock the coolest kufi. It's got the newest Uzi, and I will shoot a groupie. My life is real like the Malcolm movie. They all salute me now in St. Rubies. I drop knowledge like it's hot jewelry, and you cannot sue me. Y'all got a deal, now you acting bougie. Ain't no soul food now, you only in the sushi. You speedballing like John Belushi. Slow down, homie. You a king, but your crown's on me. You out of bounds and you sound phony. BK spray around for me. We was born and we die lonely. My testimony is the ride dolly.
12 jewels, eat the food that I give. X and Y, created physical gods, no lie. It comes time I take back what was once mine. 12 jewels, eat the food that I give. X and Y, created physical gods, no lie. It comes time I take back what was once mine.
Just call me Razah Rubies, I do my daddy duties. I caught my wizard Shih Tzu, she named it after Snoopy. Gave you my first album, was like a Malcolm movie. Doing that Kevlar goofy, loading the black Uzi. I'm with a black juice bee, taking expensive jewelry. And black market Gucci is giving out the hoochies. I rock the leather fedora with angelical aura. God presence is on us whenever the devils will swarm us. We'll get back to you, don't fuck with any offers. We built the mini office, and now we really bosses. I'll be a renaissance man, I ain't in the Porsches. We here to save the children that's on their way to coffins. Plus the young mothers who got to have abortions. You still a paid slave, you paying tax extortion. They whitewash the portrait so it can match the caucus. I'll be a renaissance man against the wicked forces.
12 jewels, eat the food that I give. X and Y, created physical gods, no lie. It comes
my
time
wisdom
I take
is
back
better than jewelry.
12 jewels, eat the food that I give. X and Y, created physical gods, no lie. It comes time I take back what was once mine.
Empty, flashing my hell raised dead when I speak to the masses. Empty, flashing my hell raised dead when I speak to the masses. Empty, flashing my hell raised dead when I speak to the masses. Empty, flashing my hell raised when I speak to the masses.
Kingston, Young God. Let's go another step on the ladder. It's a blue sky, black death for y'all now. Project Prophecy, Atlantic Towers, Project Prophecy, Red Hook, Project Prophecy, Fort Greene, Project Prophecy, Brownsville, Project Prophecy, Brevoort, Project Prophecy, Roosevelt, Project Prophecy. Hey yo, peep it, I build like the pyramids of Egypt. Born October the 1st, it was an eclipse. Sitting in the back of the caddy with my daddy. Raised off of Curtis, Al Green, and Barry. We came from the alleys to building at rallies. Now we see unity from Brooklyn to Cali. I walk through the valley of death. Y'all better go and carry a vest, cause ain't no more batteries left. I'm possessed by the spirit sometime. I'm Malcolm X. I confess in the church and reverse the bomb threat. Bring the war to a Pentagon. Apollyon in Babylon. They make hits like Barry Bonds. I drop jewels like Farrakhan. That niggas only shine when the lights and cameras on. The Renaissance child is gone. Say shalom, open my palm in red. I'm a prophet of God. Project Prophecy, Seth Low. Project Prophecy, Vanderveer. Project Prophecy, LG. Project Prophecy.
Projects and pyramids, apocalypse lyricists. We products of living on blocks that shine heroin. Rock spot veterans plot while pot medicine. Spark for our benefit, why God invented it. 5714 Farragut moms rented it. Listen close for those that cannot remember it. The 2-bedroom apartment in the project tenement. Mad beef every day, even my grandmama represent. Ever ready, cause the PJs is like starting a race. 5 minutes late, step up your pace. It ain't about where you're from, it's where you're going. But that don't mean that you should turn your back on where you came from, homie. Digital master, first time on DVD. Critically acclaimed, my words rhyme on TV screens. Perfectly scientifically unearthly, my verses creep mercilessly. Manifestation of eternity. First degree surges move, mercenaries use serpent juice. Curse the youth, burn the truth. Churches and schools, governments and armies. Fascist Nazis versus commies. Coke dealers, cult leaders, Dalai Lamas and Swamis. Crips and primals and swap meets. Gangsta-fied hip-hop beats. Bump out of Eldorados and Jeeps. Overseas with top models and freaks. We pop bottles in Greece. Open we be promised tomorrow with these Project Prophecy. Power got us at the bottom. Starving in the martyring star. Power got us at the bottom. Driven from the God.
Smell of Indo, music blare out the windows. The beat train, key food, the stairs at my skin tone. Child of the 80s, cracking Reaganomics. Wild as a baby, I'm back to pay homage. Scholars and widows are the truth of my neighbors. Front of Nunez Bodega was the fruits of my labor. The movers and fakers gentrifying the blocks. Bunch of losers and fakers in disguise with the cops. The arrival of Watts and Bed-Stuy and Gravesend. The economy shot, red eyes and made men. Interrogation evil, the children ain't protected. Obligation of the people, build the schools they neglected. A message from the kings and queens, God and goddesses. Progressive in the scheme of things, hard as Spartacus. Regardless if life ain't right or looking easy, creativity grows in Brooklyn, believe me. Marlboro,
Project Prophecy.
Lafayette,
Project Prophecy.
C-Rise,
Project Prophecy.
Gravesend,
Project Prophecy. Marcy. Pink Houses. Cates Avenue. I'm about to blow like an ab in Tel Aviv. However do you want it, the night for the desert Eve. Me, I recall is a felony. Chicks get brain when I drain my energy. Must be that hypnotic mixed with Hennessy. Incredible Hulk, be the green weed I smoke in the bulk. Maccabee be a family, they think we a cult. I'm killing them kinfolk, go check they blood holes. They be leaving out the club smelling like blunt smoke. She be 4/5 holding inside a fur coat. Sniff coke in the bathroom. Wanna know who I be and who I'm signed to. I'm like, let me remind you, I shine like jewelry that blinds you. Reload and knock off somebody behind you. Wanna taste rays up in they tonsils. I spit on a level that you can't even climb to. Even if you sniffing cocaine in your nostril. R-A-Z-A-H, they gon' hate. Would it take him a week? I do in one take like patty cake. Patty cake, the baker's man. 9 Glock on the homie waist tucked in his pants. He like to start acting 88 and shoot up the jam. Art of war, get it poppin', not lifting a hand. I got fam fans, and I'm still killing sound scan. Now they on their iPhones coming up with sound scans. Damn, I make it do what it do. Yeah, I make it do what it do. I make it do what it do. I hit the club with a charm with some weed in my Louis Vuitton. Let me show you what to do with a song. I ain't spit 2 bars and y'all doing it wrong. Got mommy bent over while I'm viewing the dawn. We done slipped in the club with the 38 longs, and we blowing on that diesel that's too damn strong. We make it do what it do. Yeah, we make it do what it do. Ladies and gents, it's the rap high, straight out the Mac high. Mommy got hips and lipstick with chink eyes, chips, 3 Israeli chicks inside a pink rider. Old man told me, young man, you better think wise. Shorty throwing drink signs, I'm about to drink mine. Must got me all fucked up, she got the wrong guy. Showing off a silicone, give it a dinner bone. Playboy centerfold, certified gold. Mac lip gloss with manicured toes. She asked where my friends go, hell if I know. Maybe in the bathroom, touching Timbo, Hennessy and Red Bull. They get the head full, I fed wolves, ready to hunt. Soon as the lead pull, you lost in the jungle somewhere, I bring the warfare. Oh yeah, we could drink champagne like beer, throw a picket sign. Razor gon' campaign their head, throw your hands up. If it ain't no lanes in here, get your hands up. If it ain't no lanes in here, yeah. I make it do what it do. I make it do what it do. Razor Rubies. You just took another step on Razor's ladder, and it continues.
When the song's out, I meditate while you talk. When the song's out, watch your back when I send them in. When the song's out, my name and face, you'll remember it. When the song's out, I meditate while you talk. When the song's out, I meditate while you talk. When the song's out, watch your back when I send them in. When the song's out, my name and face, you'll remember it.
This is just the beginning of your ending, and the ending of a new beginning. This is where we start off at. Yeah. It's like a never-ending documentary. I knew eventually we strike back mentally at one common enemy. My thoughts be a bomb threat to vets in the industry. We ahead of our time like the 21st century. Rhyme with the energy of Marvin in the 70s. This is for the comrades who facing death penalties. I walk with a bot with God like Enoch. And night airs, I don't rock Reeboks, okay? On Shabbat, we get the most high props through hip-hop. We certified worldwide, but it's Maccabee high. The more truth, the more lies. Gotta watch his disguise. Now we rise as the phoenix coming out of the fire. Niggas broke over 40, then they need to retire. We need cashier checks and bank wires. More dro, we can crush up on party flyers. We freedom fighters, Maccabee machine gun riders.
You ain't never killed nobody before, have you? Takes a man to kill. Hit me right there. Hit me. Hit me.
It was said it couldn't be done. The return of the sun, the burning of guns, the 7 still $1 million to 1. Billing my funds, diplomatic twisting some cabbage, lame any static fanatic with the heart of an addict. Smart on the Sabbath, the truth keeps them shook like rabbits. Sorta like a fiend with a habit, the death of a savage, written in blood, forbidden, smitten, bitten by love. It's like the hand that broke through the glove, the flight of a dove, the strike of a thug, similar to all the above. I watched my brother kill for the drug and die for the slug. A lot of fell from the tree of life, the sequel and tripe. Roma the garden, I beg your pardon. March with the arson from Brooklyn to Parson. Stay alert, tear through the rotten. Staring and plotting, don't make me have to air at your cotton. The team supreme, free from the dreams, the schemes. 4 kings, ice in the ring. Black tubes, jewels that sing.
I had killed a man who looked like me, whose mother and father looked like my mother and father, and nothing happened. The police didn't come after me. No one did. I could have killed others if I wanted to and gotten away with
Razor rubies, blue sky, black death. Razor's ladder. Yo, climb up, son. Go higher, go higher. Game up, set the game up, set the game up, set the game up, set the game up. First step on Razor's ladder, it's like abracadabra, the last laughter that came after the last Revelations chapter. My flow capture the mind state of a slave master. Don Amos, redneck cracker, watch the project church pastor who be worse than a purse snatcher. It's the curse of computer hackers. Download, let the music scatter. I'm the future of the street, y'all. Total recall, you hear the beat, y'all. Yeah, you got a chip in your head big as a meatball. I sneak in City Hall, tell the mayor is on. We need our Con Air energy on. George Bush be Damien Thorn, till the day that I'm gone and come back in the alien form. Book of Daniel, beware the horns. We bear arms like Huey P. Truthfully, ain't no unity. I'm underground where Osama at. So light a Cuban cigar, sip some cognac. I'll be a heart attack, the rap hardest track. You just an artist that A&R's kick back. Most of my fan base hate push for love kush. The White House will get ambushed. We shitting son of thinking he pampers. We creeping on the moving like a stealth or a panther. Matter of fact, you looking more better with dancers. I'm in the Pentagon looking for answers. Found out your best rapper had him a phantom. No, not the car in the back with the beautiful broad. He had an old guard writing his bars. I'm the bomb of the Tom. If I kill him, I'ma kill him with charm. Give him an ending how they finish Saddam. It's the black Ariel Sharon. My 16's like the Holy Quran. I'm Brook Non till I lose an arm.
Keep it tested or F with. I'm too reckless. I won't spend the night locked up or in handcuffs. I won't spend the night locked up or in handcuffs.
Clouds loom from the smoke of the fires we set.
I won't spend the night locked up or in handcuffs. I won't spend the night locked up or in handcuffs. I chop your head just to take the neck. I won't spend the night locked up or in handcuffs.
My next stop flows malicious.
I won't spend the night locked up or in handcuffs. No. Move back.
Science when dealing with elevation. Go over to the book of John, chapter 1, and let's go to the 51st verse, and you'll begin to see the science of this ladder. It says, when Yahushua, the Messiah, spoke unto the people, he said, verily, verily, or truly, truly, I say to you, after this point, you're going to see heaven open, and you're going to see the angels of Yahuwah ascending and descending upon the Son of Man. That means that this ladder that Jacob saw in the 28th chapter of the book of Barashit, Genesis, was none other than the Messiah of Israel, who they call Metatron the Guardian, the Holy One, blessed be He, that you read about in the book of Hebrews chapter 7 and in Daniel chapter 3 verse 25. This is He who is spoken of in the book of Joshua chapter 5, in the book of Exodus chapter 24. He is the ladder of Jacob, the one who stood at the beginning and the end of it. This is why he said that no man is entered into heaven except for the Son of Man who is in heaven. But yet when he made the statement, he was on the earth.
Movement.